Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Cordamt and we're back for some more Baldur's Gate 2 Adventures in the Underdark. So we've been doing some quests for Phaere and Solaufein, and now Phaere has asked us to go back to the tavern and speak to her. So she should be here somewhere. Here she is. She's alone. Ah no, never mind. He's over there as well. So what do you have to tell me, lady?
Ah, it is you again.
It is good that you have come, Veldrin. Up until now, I have only had the company of Solaufein, and his pathetic melancholy has nearly drained my patience. So I shall be brief and send you on your way. You would like that, Solaufein, yes? Just spit it out if you must. Very well. The Matron Mothers have decided the deep gnomes, the svirfneblin, have not shown enough fear of the Drow of late. So it is time to teach them a lesson. Mother Ardulace has volunteered you for this particular service. You want me to kill svirfneblin? Gnomes? Such a minor task, and I am to waste my time on it. I have better things to do, woman. You have better things to do than to serve the Queen of the Demon Web Pits, Mother Lolt herself. Ah, as if the Spider Queen would care what we do with the deep gnomes. Send Veldrin if you're so interested. I'm sure you can do it without me, I assure you. No, you will go with Veldrin. Argue again, and it shall be your tongue, Solaufein. Approach the svirfneblin village in the Great Caverns and await a patrol. Slaughter them, and bring back proof of the deed. Return here in a few days. But what harm have the deep gnomes done? Oh, poor Jan. They are harmless, really, just miners and other types of simple folk. Perhaps a bit dour, and I never heard of one of them ever liking a turnip, but not too bad overall. Is all this really necessary? An odd sentiment for a Drow? What would you propose? Mercy? How would that look to our true enemies? You shall do as I say without a further word. Is this what the Matron Mother decrees? If this is what the Matron Mother decrees, then I have little choice. I will go now. Veldrin, catch up quickly. I expect you there without delay. Okay, so time to kill some gnomes. If I can, I will try to get out of this, because Mr. Jan would be sad. And I don't like having a sad Jan Jansen. Why are you... Okay, you have improved this on, never mind.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Okay, so where must I gather? Sorry. Matron Mother, we are to go to the northwest end of the caverns near the... Ah, okay. So yeah, Solaufein seems unwilling, preferring not to complete his job, but Phaere was adamant. I am to meet Solaufein near the village within a few days. Okay.
You must gather your party before venturing.
So you need to meet him near the svirfneblin village. Can I speed this up?
66.
I can. I have a haste. Let's go. And of course, he just lost his improved haste. God damn it. Well, take another one. So we are to go... Oh god, this is dark. I think it's somewhere around here. This is the path. Toot-toot-toot, we are going on our way to find the deep gnomes. Man, there's still the stuff from the people we... Wait. You guys weren't here before. Ah, were these the guys we freed from the Mind Flayer dungeon? I don't remember this.
You live? The Illithids let you go? Astounding. Unless you are in league with them. I warn you, if you serve them, you will share their fate.
No, actually, I destroyed the whole damn bunch without you. I sense hostility. I would advise that you redirect your anger. It is admirable that you survive, but that does not imply you would survive against us. Well, actually it does. We shall have to test your worth, though your death is the only result we seek. It is a pity that you freed yourself. I had hoped you would fall and the stolen silver sword you carry would be dropped in the Illithid city. We would return with great force and exact terrible justice. I did not steal any such sword. It was Semonavarian that gave it to me. He could not give it. It was not his to begin with. It was stolen from our people, and it must be returned. The blade is a silver sword, a weapon entrusted to the greatest of our leaders by our queen herself. It cannot be given or sold. To do so means death. Your words may dance as they will, but we know Semonavarian had it, and we know it was given to you. It will be returned. You could not have seen the trade. Perhaps Samon lied. I think not. I think you are too coarse to hide the event. I think you will die here, and we shall see if your corpse has the blade. Really? Really? You wanna fight me? Here, I just saved you bitches from the Mind Flayer dungeon and you're coming... Okay. Okay, my friends. Well, Corgan has an improved haste on. We don't have a lot of buffs, but I don't think I will need them. Let's just activate a critical strike here real quick. Let's move back with Palpatine. Ardulace can move forward, and you guys can start shooting from afar. Corgan, kill! I said kill, not get stuck. Oh, okay, wait, this guy is a wizard. Okay, so Simias has mirror image, haste, minor spell deflection, shield, protection, normal missiles, ghost armor. Oh, he's screwed. They have blur, they're all gonna die. Okay, so let's start hitting the people that aren't protected. I don't want to waste my critical strike here. And let's send the remove magic to help soften them up. There you go. Yes, Skullbreaker. Well, you see, this is what I was telling you. These idiots. It is admirable that you have survived, but that does not imply you would survive against us. I see. Jesus Christ, man. Skullbreaker. Take 50 damage. 30 damage from the offhand. I love it. Critical strike. Best HLA. Now, you guys had nothing of worth, let's be honest, but whatever. You were acting like idiots, so you died. So let's continue on our way. I wanted to go somewhere over here. I did not remember these guys even appeared here. Okay, so here's Solaufein.
I do what I must, when I must.
Finally, there you are. We shall wait here for the patrol to come to us. One will come soon, I expect, and then we can get this over with. I can handle this myself, Solaufein, if you would prefer to return to the city. Perhaps I will take you up on your offer then. Phaere enjoys making me dance, and I have no desire to comply. Are you sure you can accomplish this? Yes, of course. Very well, I will go. Once that it is done, take the helmet of the leader and return to the tavern in Ustnatha. I will meet you there. Do not fail, Veldrin. Bye, bitch. So let's see if we can handle this in a different fashion, so that our friend Jan does not get sad. Okay, so this is a patrol, I'm guessing. They have a few of them. So the svirfneblin leader, Drow od Golver Tanyon, da Shudgen Ostera. Yeah, no. Prepare. I'm sorry, but I don't understand your tongue. Ah, I had been thinking most Drow knowing simple tongue of the stone. Let me be talking the tongue of Dark Ones, yes? We be greeting you, Dark Ones, and we be asking for your purpose this place for being. Respecting you the pieces we... I was sent here by the Drow to kill you and your patrol, but I do not wish to do that. Jan Jansen, you will thank me later. Most alarming this is. Why would the Dark Ones be killing us? We be at peace, we is. They feel you don't fear them enough and want to send a message to you and their enemies. We be feeding Dark Ones plenty. Always could they be all killing us if they be wishing to. Grateful we are for your mercy. I just need some proof for them that I have done as they bid. Can I have your helmet? My helmet? If it be saving my life, yes, here it be. We will be going now and telling deep lords that much bowing and scraping to Dark Ones is to be done, if war to be avoided is. Thanking you for your mercy we are. May the deep brother be smiling on you kindly. Always. Okay, so Mr. Jan is happy. I'm not sure if he gets sad if we killed him, but he's my friend, and I want to help out my friend. We have his helmet. Here, the patrol leader's helmet. It's nothing special. This is the helmet of the svirfneblin patrol leader that you were sent to kill. It will act as proof that you have succeeded in your mission. Okay, cool. Let us get back. Man, these items are lingering way longer than I expected. Cool. And I am to meet them back at the tavern. Yes, the tavern, okay.
I can feel your anger.
Mm-hmm.
So be it.
Okay, so there they are, as usual.
Execute Order 66.
Hello, Phaere.
Ah, it is you again.
Ah, you return, and with a svirfneblin helmet no less. Good. I am sure the gnomes are scrambling as we speak to provide a tribute to the Matron Mothers. Ah yes, I am sure the gnomes were suitably impressed by your display of viciousness. No doubt they had no inkling you were capable of such a feat. He's mocking her, that's risky. Okay, so 28,000 quest experience points for everyone, awesome. What is this? Are you losing your stomach for blood, Solaufein? The Spider Queen would be displeased to hear such, I would think. I save my wrath for the Drow's true enemies. Lolth knows this, as does the Matron Mother of my own house. It is not for you to decide, male. I shall have your bloody heart ripped from your chest on the altar if you continue to speak. I call your bluff, arrogant one. This guy's gonna die. Act, and you risk war between your house and mine. How would Mother Ardulace see that, I wonder? Okay, so he has some tricks up his sleeve, apparently. So he's not just any kind of male. He apparently holds some favor within those houses. It is almost worth it to silence your impudent tongue. If a handmaiden were to see you speak to me such, she would flay you open without a second thought. You should be so lucky, this spanner bitch. Bah, I will listen to no more. Veldren, meet me within my private quarters in the Female Fighter Society Tower. Within 1 hour, Veldren. Do not be late. Very well, I will be there. Good. You, Solaufein, will wait until the Matron Mothers find another task to set you to. May it lead you to a gruesome death, worm. Good lord, man. They look like a married couple. Or a a divorced couple, let's say. Okay, so let's see what Phaere wants with us in her private quarters.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
And she told us that her quarters are in the Female Fighter Society Tower. Okay. Which I think is over here. Hello, Phaere.
It's treason, then.
Ah, it is you again.
You are lucky that my mood is improved, male. I was pondering having you tortured for my amusement, but the whim has passed. You needn't look so nervous, fool. If I desired you for intimate matters, you'd be naked and sweating already. No, I need you for something else. You are aware of my relationship with Solaufein, yes? You do not need to stare at me blankly. Our animosity is open and obvious. His insolence is beyond all endurance. I cannot tolerate it further without risking my position in LoL's hierarchy. But I also cannot take action that would be traced back to myself or my house without risking war. Oh, I see where this is going. So you shall take action for me. You will kill Solaufein. Pretty direct. Okay, how do you propose I do this? Solaufein has been given time off from his regular duties. You will find him in his quarters in the Male Fighter Society, sulking as is his wont. He will not be expecting you, but nor will he suspect your true intentions, I imagine. He will greet you, and then you will kill him. Those of my house would be the first questioned for his death, but you, without allies of any house, can get away with this murder. Once you are done, take his Piwafwi cloak and bring it back to me here. It shall make an excellent trophy. That is all. Do you understand what I ask of you, Veldrin? Telling anyone will bring death down upon yourself. I shall keep your secret if you keep mine. Okay, let's see where we can take this. I understand, and I look forward to killing that arrogant bastard. It is good to see a Drow male with a commendable lust for power. Continue this attitude, Veldrin, and things in Usnatha will prove favorable for you. Go then. You have 3 days to hunt down the fool and return with his cloak. Do not fail me, Veldrin. Before we leap upon our target, my raven, at least consider the possibility that perhaps there are other choices. Perhaps we should play a game of intrigue as well, and see what Solaufein has to say, yes? I appreciate where Ardulace is going with this. I most certainly do. Any useful stuff here? Just normal money. Man, I kind of expected these people to have some better treasures in their homes, but I guess not. Okay. Take off the booties. Let's continue. Also, remind myself what this does again, besides the fire resistance. Charm, Fire Elemental, Burning and also Flame Strike. Okay. This can actually be kind of cool if this is an instant effect. Because using items is usually instant, doesn't have a cast time. I should try and make more use of this. Okay, so I need to find him in the Male Fighter Society.
I can feel your anger.
Spider, don't bite me. Wait, there's a... Ah, okay. We also have this Aus Gelat. I might explore that afterwards.
So be it.
Greetings, my friend. What have you to say?
I do what I must, when I must. No
Veldrin? What are you doing here? The Matron Mothers have not given me another task so soon, have they? I was given time to rest. Okay, so we can kill him. We can also kill him. Or we cannot kill him. Phaere sent me to kill you, Solaufein, but I'm not going to do it. I see. It was only a matter of time before she acted, I suppose. No alliance of mine to any house could prevent the unseen dagger from plunging into my back. And by the way, I'm doing this because she's a major bitch. I prefer this guy, who's arrogant, but at least he has a reason to do so. Because she is quite nasty. Phaere and I were lovers once. Figured. Mother Ardulace felt Phaere cared for me in a most un-Drow-like fashion and had her taken by the handmaidens. They tortured her with tentacle rods. Tortures I can only shudder at the thought of. When they were done, all that remained of Phaere was her ambition. And I remained only as a constant reminder of her weakness. I have been expecting this for a long time. So then, if you are not going to kill me, what do you propose that we do? I need your Piwafwi cloak to prove to Phaere that you are dead. But what will you do? You can have my cloak. I have little need of it. And I do not know. I cannot be seen in the city without endangering your lives as well as my own. And I do not wish war between my house and the Despana. I have never wished to harm those who were not foul and evil, true enemies of the Drow. Okay, so we gained this cloak, the Drow Piwafwi cloak. I do not know why I tell you this. Perhaps it is the mercy you show me, but I feel we Drow have lost the right path. We need to be led back to it. I will seek those who feel as I do, perhaps. I shall remain in the shadows and not betray your secret, Veldrin. You better not. I thank you for the mercy you have shown. It suggests that there is hope for our people. May Elistrei, Lady Silverhair, watch over you always. Okay, so I see. This guy doesn't follow Lolth. He's not devoted to Lolth. He's devoted to Elistrei, which apparently is a better god. Or maybe more turned towards good.
66.
Come on, there's no useful item in this entire place, really? This does look different at least. Man, there's so much betrayal in this place. But I'm kind of double-crossing everyone. So they wanted us to kill the gnomes. We did not. She wanted me to kill Solaufein. I did not. And we keep getting items to prove our deeds. It's a good thing they don't ask for their heads. This is actually a pretty good cloak, honestly. This cloak belongs to Solaufein, the Drow warrior. It increases the wearer's hide in shadows and move silently abilities. Talented Drow weavers have woven strands of adamantine into this cloak, thus rendering it useless if exposed to the light. The effect of which will turn the cloak to dust. Oh, it's not usable outside. God damn it. Yeah, it was too good to be true anyway. So plus 75% to hide in shadows and move silently, and a plus 6 to save versus breath. This is huge. This could be cool for fighting dragons. Okay, so sadly we're gonna turn this in.
Do it.
And find her again in the female thingy. Female Fighter Society, yeah.
It's treason, then.
Ah, it is you again.
She has no voice lines, I don't think. Kind of a pity. Ah, I see you carrying this Piwafwi, my darling Veldrin. Solaufein is dead, yes? Yes, of course, he is dead. Here, give it to me. Ooh, nice. All love is foolish. You have done well, Veldrin. You have earned the place of honor in this house by serving me well. This shall not stop, naturally. First, I will speak to you alone, Veldrin. Okay.
Ah, it is you again.
I find you useful, Veldrin. You are a strong and powerful male, worthy of my bed. Oh god. You shall remain here for a time and please me. Come. I mean... Well, I kinda romanced Vicky, but she ended up by sending me away, and she is Drow, so she should understand what's going on here. And I'm kind of afraid that if I refuse her, if this will soil our relationship or if she will try and kill us. So, yep, I'm all for that. Excellent. I shall show you, my dark Veldrin, why an evening with Phaere is worth more than an eternity with all other women. Come, I am anxious to begin. Oh god. The Drow booty.
It is you again.
Ah, finally you awaken. Come, rise, lazy one. I was almost ready to call in the slaves and have you beaten. There is much for you to do. It is time to introduce you to the Matron Mother of House Despana, Veldrin. Mother Ardulace is anxious to see the male who has done so much for Ustnatha. You will go to the temple and meet me and Mother Ardulace there. Do not delay, Veldrin. Mother Ardulace wishes to speak with you immediately. Okay, off she goes. Apparently we just had sex with Phaere. Vicky, are you okay with this? Maybe not. It seems that you cannot resist the spell that female Drow cast, Palpatine. I find it quite amusing, actually. Did she force you into the act, or did you go willingly? No matter. Hopefully we'll have the opportunity to kill the wench. Were I not in hiding, I would challenge her openly and remove her head. But we cannot have everything. She's a bit pissy. But she's not that angry, I would say. Okay, so just give me a second. Somebody's calling me. And I'm back. My apologies. Okay, so we had sex with the Drow lady. Vaconia is kind of angry at her, but not really at us. She kind of understands how this works and the power that females hold. So I think we're fine in that regard. And now what we have to do is... Oh. A lot of the stuff we had here got cleared. Okay. I have performed more than a few tasks for the Drow, and have instilled enough trust that I am now to meet Matron Mother Ardulace at House Despana personally. In Drow terms, this means that I have gained the favor of this house, and that can only help me get even closer to what I seek. I am to meet Phaere, the matron's daughter, at the Temple of Lolth without much delay. Okay.
So be it.
So the Temple of Lolth is over here. I haven't been here though. Or there. Let me just check, because I'm afraid I'm advancing too quickly. And I miss... What? And I'm missing out on something. The door is magically warded. To step through it would mean instant death. You'll need to find a wardstone if you wish to enter. Okay, so we're not going in there just yet. And over here, okay, same deal. Okay, so there's something interesting over there. And I also haven't been to this tower yet. This appears to be the tower of a wizard. Can I go in? The way is blocked by powerful and bizarre wards. You shall have to find some way to deactivate them if you wish to enter.
Execute Order 66.
Here as well. And here as well.
Could my opinion of this
Through
group
destiny
drop
and might,
any lower?
we shall rule
Evidently
supreme.
so.
Huh. You are a manner of mage, are you not, male? You should come to the tower and join us rather than follow the beckonings of House Despana. Does this mean you opened up the way? It does not.
Good.
Okay, so to the Temple of Lolth we go.
Do it.
Let me quick save this in case I mess up some kind of quest order.
Ah, it is you again.
Ah, here you are. Matron, this is the male that I spoke to you of, Veldrin. She's actually here, but we can't really see because of the metal. I can see him well enough, fool girl. You think I'm blind? I see nothing special about him. What fascinates you so? Matron, he is an excellent fighter, and he is the one that rid House Despana of its other problem. This is that one? Illithids, Eye Tyrants, Gnomes, and the mighty Solaufein? Are you sure? To me he looks scrawny, and there is something odd. I am positive, Matron, that he could prove of great use to you. Perhaps. Let him prove it then, if he is to become so favored in the eyes of Despana. You boy, you there, Veldrin is it? Pay attention. The Eye Tyrant you killed coming from their so-called city? What? The Eye Tyrant you killed coming from their so-called city? Ah, okay, so she's just stating it, okay. The Eye Tyrant you killed coming from the so-called city. It was not the right type. I told the girl here which type I required, and that was not the one. But Matron, Silence, girl. I'll not swallow your lies. Speak again and I'll send you into the pits of Loath. Would you like to deal with the Drider again so soon, girl? Now, Veldrin, you have proven yourself as competent. This is good. House Despana needs competence, a rare commodity when one is surrounded by fools. House Despana is about to embark on the path to greatness, Veldrin. You can tie yourself tightly to us. Mother Loath approves of the successful. But I require something rather rare to begin this path. You might acquire it for me. So I shall give you the task and see if you can earn Despana's favor. I need the blood of one of the neighbor races, Veldrin. The noble races only, and blood from one of their most powerful members. A dangerous task. Your first option is to acquire the blood of an Elder Orb, most powerful of the Eye Tyrants. Its blood, or its eye. I bade the fool girl to do this, but she failed. The Spelljammer Tyrant was supposed to be an Elder, Matron. I swear that that is what the spies had reported. They must have exaggerated. Silence! You should have checked on it yourself, girl. Do you rely solely on this male to be your strength and your wits? No, Matron, I do not. Enough. Should you go after the Elder Orb, you will no doubt find one in their tunnels in the southeastern portion of the main caverns. Your other options are to gather blood from the Elder Brain of the Illithids, or from a prince of the Kotoa. Either would be as difficult as the Elder Orb. This is a lie. The Prince of the Kotoa was a free kill. The Illithids and the Elder Orb were not. The Elder Brain is guarded in the Illithid city, through the southeast caverns. An old ruin of the Kotoa lies in the western caverns, ruled by a mad prince. Go then, Veldrin, bring me the blood of one of these creatures. House Despana awaits your return, but do not tarry. This is my command. Okay, so we have actually dealt with this before. So we have the blood of the Elder Brain, we have the blood of the Kotoa Prince, and we have the eye of the Elder Orb. The thing is, we only needed one, by the way, which is cool. If you just want to take an easy way out of the Underdark, you can just kill the Kotoa Prince, get the blood, and you don't have to deal with either the Illithids or the Beholders. But yeah, we killed all of them. I could tell her that I have already collected this blood, or the Elder Orb, or the Kotoa blood. But I'm actually gonna tell her, very well, I will do my best. Because I'm afraid I might miss on something if I get too ahead of myself in this quest. Of course you will. Go now and begin your task. Okay. So, for now, let me also just explore this section. I don't remember this too well. Just have an empty place. Ritual Guard, Executioner. A door. Some guards. Egg guard. Okay, are those the eggs I'm thinking about? I'm gonna quick save this because I'm afraid I open one of these doors and I mess everything up. It's locked.
Don't got it.
Can I open this and not have them turn hostile? The power of Lolth's self keeps this door closed. I'm interested in this. What about the executioner? Does he have anything to say?
At your command.
Direct your words elsewhere. Okay, no. So let's go outside and let's see if there's something in the city that I've missed. Because clearly there are at least 2 buildings that have something for me to do in. And they have not yet found a way inside.
So be it.
But I've scouted the entire city and there really isn't anyone like to speak to at this point, I don't think. We've cleared the tavern, we've been to the upper levels. We've dealt with Phaere, we've dealt with the guy inside the water tank. This wizard doesn't really say much, except this. But he does not open the door. Right, but this is new, okay.
Lies either in the bedchamber or the books of the majors.
Hold, friends, I have heard of your prowess of late. Perhaps you will have interest in a business proposal of mine. Who are you? I am Visaj, a merchant of some note within this city, although you will not have heard of me, no doubt, since you are newcomers. No matter. I notice you are well equipped with magic, among other things, so I have assumed you may be interested in purchasing an item I currently have in my possession. See this golden rope I have here? 'Tis a relic of no small power. Yours for the buying. If this is of any interest to you, of course. That depends. What does this rope do? Well now, what this gilded rope can do and what it can be used for are separate things. A bit of explanation is necessary in order for you to understand. Well, go on then. First, to add credibility to its value, you must know that the rope belonged to the infamous Jarlaxle. Until I stole it, that is. You do know of whom I speak, yes? I know of this Drow, an infamous mercenary, leader of the Brigandarte, a powerful rogue known throughout the Underdark. Correct, and he always has much magic in his possession, and this rope was once his. Sad for him that he didn't have it during his stay in Ustnatha, to be sure. Sad? Why is that? As the story went, Jarlaxle came on a mission for House Jailat, helping in a war against House Gilish. 'Twas done in an orgy of blood to please even Lolth. In the sacrifices that followed, though, the Matron of Jailat refused to pay Jarlaxle, saying that the service rendered to the Spider Queen should be payment enough. According to the tales, Jarlaxle simply bowed and left, even as the gathered house mocked him and spread the story of his foolishness. What does this have to do with rope? Jarlaxle enacted a plan of revenge. He planned on acquiring the wardstone that would allow him entrance into House Jailat, so he could return their favor. But the wardstone was held by the ancient founder of Ustnatha, Daerex, a powerful lich residing in the Mage Tower. The rope was to protect Jarlaxle from Daerex's magic. I swapped the real rope with the fake, however. Jarlaxle's men were imprisoned by the lich, and the rogue was laughed out of the city for the failure. This is the real rope, however. With it, you could be immune to Daerex's power and could loot the Mage Tower as you pleased. Consider the possibilities. Yeah, there's been enough treachery in this city for me to be aware of what the hell you guys are trying to sell me. How do I know you aren't just trying to sell me some other fake rope? I assure you it is real. The Duomer is obvious. See how it glows. And to be honest, if the rogue ever attempts to regain it, I'd rather not have it on me. So you think Jarlaxle might come looking for it? One can never be sure. If he does, you seem more capable of dealing with him than I. Use it quickly and dispose of it, and he may never know. Interesting. How much are you asking for it? Not much at all. A mere 1,000 gold and it's yours, my lord. Well, we have enough money. That's a fair price. Here you go. Excellent. That is a relief. You should be able to enter the mage tower and be safe. Though I wouldn't attack directs if you can avoid it. Good luck, friend. So, I'm not about to just trust the word of a Drow. Especially when he himself has just...
Glory for the Dark Mother!
Okay, wait. Especially because he just told me a story about how himself has swapped the real rope for a different one to deceive someone else. So, I'm not just gonna walk into that room without some kind of protection. And apparently this lady just stopped us. You there, worthless male. Nice start. Lolth demands a service of you. We have just crushed a sect of blasphemous Gaunother worshippers, but they have fled and now hold themselves against our vengeance. You will proceed to the southeastern corner of the city and eradicate them. We will allow no such heathen gods in the sight of Lolth's children. Yes, mistress, immediately. You will speak when asked to speak. Now go and perform the will of Lolth. She demands. Okay, so change of plans. Okay, so we have a lot more stuff here. So we have this intrigue, which is regarding the rope. We still have this. We've done this. This is to get the blood, which we've already done. Okay. A rather imperious female Drow has commanded me to go to the southeastern corner of the Drow city and destroy a sect of Gaunother worshippers which are hiding out. I'm not sure what refusing this task would accomplish. Nothing good, I expect. Yep. So, let us deal with this right now. And I expect there to be a fight, so let's be careful here. We're gonna send in Mr. Corgan and Mr. Palpatine to scout out. Let's get some stuffies here.
I'm busy, okay? I'm busy.
Let's get some Oops. Get some emotions. Get an 8-hour spell trap. Okay, let's get a spell shield. And abjuration immunity. You are gonna give an improved haste to Mr. Corgan here. And off we go to explore. So, what do we have in this place? Some summons already. Woo! That's a lot of stuff. Okay, I think we have enough stuff here to actually warrant some fun things out of Palpatine, which hopefully I can make happen. Okay, so Corgan, you can start out by enraging and going for the priest leader. And I am going to cast a project image.
Be quick with it.
Okay. Now, my project image is going to cast Time Stop. You guys are busy with Corgan. Time Stop is up. Let's move closer here. I can even hit this bitch just to dispel her, maybe. Can I? Oh, never mind. Project image. Cannot attack. I keep forgetting. Okay, so improved alacrity. buff up. Some immunities. Oops. I need to actually wait for the cast to go off. To divination as well. And now we can start having some fun here. So, my friends, we have some stuff that's not really Drow. So I think we can deal with this. And let me check what the pre-buffs on their guys are. So the priest leader has Blade Barrier, Entropy Shield. Not much else. But she does have Entropy Shield. Free action. And Relonar has Spell Turning. Improved Mantle. And that's it. Okay. So, I don't think I'm really gonna be directing single target stuff at either of them, but since I have the time, sorry, I'm gonna throw out one Ruby Ray at her to remove the Entropy Shield. I'm gonna throw one Ruby Ray at this guy to remove Spell Turning. I am going to cast a Greater Malison on everyone here. Let's do it like this, a bit closer, maybe. I'm gonna cast a Slow a bit further on, so it lands after the Malison. And now I'm gonna move back a little bit and start destroying. So what do I want? I want one Dragon's Breath over here to clear out some of this stuff, especially the Drow, because they have magic resistance. So right here. And let's start spamming some Horrid Wiltings around here as well. This is particularly fun because this only costs me one project image. Woohoo! Ah, blizzards. Yep, this, my friends,
66.
is technically a single level 7 spell. I will take this deal every single time. Okay. So nobody got hurt, there's nothing really to loot. I do wish there were a better way to deal with this image now that I no longer need it. I could just hit myself with something, but I think it's better to just kill the illusion. Let's see how long the illusion lasts.
Next swing.
Skills are no match for the power of the dark side.
Fear me.
Okay, not too long. Cool. So, where do I turn in this quest? Nowhere?
Be quick with it.
Okay. Is she still here? Maybe? Yeah, okay, she is, cool.
It's
Loins
treason.
be praised. All victory is her doing.
You have performed the will of Lolth and are worthy of another day of life. You are blessed in your continued existence. And what of my reward? I have done all I could. Your reward is your life. Do not presume to make demands of the Spider Queen. She will use you as she sees fit. Go. You are dismissed. What a bitchy. Well, okay. I have found and destroyed the sect of worshippers. A thankless task, it seems, as I received no reward for it from the Drow Matron, other than my continued existence, apparently. Yeah, that's not cool. That's not cool at all. Okay, so we're gonna have a rest at the tavern.
You must gather your party
Because, as I was saying before, I am not about to trust the word of a random Drow regarding that golden rope and just walk into a lich's home unprotected. So let's pick up some stone skins as usual.
What should I... Yes.
You need my skills.
Some Melfies. I think everyone is actually... Ah, no, it's not. Cool.
So be
Not
it.
question the Matron Mother.
Let's have a rest. And we are good to go. So I'll just position my fellows over here. And this, I think, is a good spot to end this episode. And in the next one, we will try and figure out what the hell is going on regarding this intrigue with Jarlaxle. If there is indeed a use for the golden rope, which we hadn't seen before, I forgot to show it off. The gilded rope. A length of smooth golden rope braided into a miniature pair of shackles. Visaj said that the rope would protect you from the effects of the Lich Direx's magic. Yeah. So we're gonna see how this plays out. And then, if we find nothing else to do in the Drow city, we are gonna go to the Matron Mother and complete this quest for the Drow summoning ritual. Because we already have all of these items right here in my bag of holding. Am I correct? Yes. So the Elder Brain Blood, the Kotoa's Blood, and the Eye Stalk of an Elder Orb. So we are good to go on that front. So yeah, as usual guys, thank you very much for being here in the channel, watching some Baldur's Gate 2 with me. Hopefully you guys are enjoying these adventures in the Underdark this time. If you have any thoughts, any questions about the game, leave a comment. If you want to get notified about future videos coming to the channel, there's a lot of content coming in daily. Feel free to subscribe. And I hope to see you all in the next episode. Until then, stay safe everyone.